very sensitive for a lot of people, and that is your body. Uh, so for a lot of people, this is a very emotionally charged topic of conversation, mainly because most people don't like their body. They don't like the size of it. They don't like the height of it. They don't like what it does when it processes different things, right? So they struggle with different health issues. And the one of the main struggles for a lot of people is their shape, right? So I might be too wide. I might be too short. maybe my height doesn't support my width, and that I am obese. Hate to use that word, but it just describes how some people feel. And some people are in denial that they're obese, and other people, it's a product of their upbringing, right? So they were taught to eat out all the time. They were taught to eat a bunch of fatty foods. Other people, although they exercise and they work out, they never feel satisfied. It's almost like they hate themselves, and that's why they exercise, because they don't have a good relationship again with their body. And so, and not that I'm saying that you just need to love your body and all that you should, and all its flaws, although you should. I think for a lot of people, what they need to first realize is, how do I get comfortable in my own skin? And it doesn't mean that you need to go to the gym and take your clothes off and be totally okay with, jumping into the pool. I know that for some people, that is something they will never do, right? They'll never take their shirt off in public. And can you get to a point, though, with yourself that you're okay accepting who you are physically, right? That you're okay with, and again, don't love it. Just accept that this is me. This is my size. These are the shape of my eyes. This is the color of my hair. This is the size of my hands, the size of my feet, my height, right? Like the moment that we can accept where we are, then we can look at things that we might want to improve. So for example, my height, it's kind of set at this point in life. Right now, I might be able to get some implants into my shins or something. I will not do that, by the way. Could I change could I put coloring into my hair? Sure, I could. What I'm saying, though, is accept where you are and start looking at then, what would I like to change? And then next question is, do I have control over that? Do I have the finances to put it there? And do I want to? Will I get the satisfaction that I want? So a lot of people, they think, okay, well, if I get to this weight, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, who's that guy? He's so good looking. It doesn't work that way. The main reason why is because most people are concerned about their own life. They're more concerned about what's going on in their world than they are your world. And so if you think that all of a sudden you're going to get all this attention because you decided to put implants in your chest, right? Or in your calves like a dude, it's just not going to be there. Or you're going to get attention that you don't really want. Superficial attention. And so it's the moment that we can accept that this is us physically, we can start making some changes. And so for some people, you might find yourself saying, you know what? I'm going to remove certain things out of my diet. Good for you. For other people, it might be saying, hey, I'm going to stop smoking. Again, good for you. All these decisions we have to make individually for ourselves, and that way we're self-motivated. That way we're doing it for our own betterment and not because somebody else told us we need to. And then when it comes to exercise, everything is good that's active, right? Whether you decide to go for a walk, whether you decide to drop and do 5 push-ups, everything that's active is good. And so a lot of times, though, people get stuck with, I got to go to a gym. No, you don't. Just go for a walk. You have shoes, right? Go for a walk. And they're not the perfect shoes. They're not the perfect outfit. It's not the perfect walk, but walk. Do some pull-ups, right? Everything that's active is good for you. And so we got away from this because a lot of our jobs now in the world are sit down in front of a computer, or even if they're manufacturing, a lot of manufacturing has changed as well. And a lot of those heavy equipments move by forklifts and machines. And so we have a need to just look at our overall health and say to ourselves, how can I make sure that I'm staying as healthy as long as possible? And so it's simple. Active, and look at what you're eating. It's those two things. And for each of us, it's going to vary, right? For some person, they might say, hey, I need to go run a marathon, right? That's their attitude. Other people might say, you know what? I'm going to not eat that donut today. I've already had 3. That's good. Progress. That's all that matters. Sherm's out.